Coming to you live from beautiful Kodak, Tennessee at Smoky Stadium, it's the Collector's Corner with the lovely Lindsay.
Hello, everyone.
And yours truly, Aris. Thank you so much for joining us here today. It's going to be a barn burner because we are opening up 3 retail and 1 hobby box of Topps Series 2 baseball featuring Fernando Tatis on the cover. Lindsay, a Los Angeles Dodgers fan, just told me she's a big Fernando Tatis fan. So I cannot wait for you to tell the public about that. We're going to get right into it because we have 1,488 cards to open up here, boys and girls. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
Do you agree with me on that?
I'm not a huge Tatis fan.
Look at that.
I don't like
His
the
whole
Padres.
body is in there.
I don't like the Padres. Do not support them.
You don't support them.
No, I do not.
That's a
Because I
shame.
don't like Manny Machado. He ruins them.
You don't like Manny Machado. Wasn't he on the Dodgers?
Yes, he does. I didn't like him on the Dodgers either.
Why not?
Because he does like the bare minimum effort.
Collect exclusive 1965 Topps Redo cards. What the bottom of the box looks like. Not much to go off of right there. 24 packs in the box, 16 cards per pack. Packs with a special insert may contain only 9 to 14 cards. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for those special cards. Let's get the party started. As you were saying,
Not a fan of Machado. However, Fernando Tatis Jr. seems like he really just loves the game, cares a lot about the fans, from what I've heard. So, I can't complain about him.
can't complain.
And he's fun to watch. Seems like he's always doing something exciting. Like, he just hit a home run.
Just now?
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Oh, look at this. First pack, and we got a numbered card. That's 80 out of 300. Dalton Jeffries, rookie, for the Oakland Athletics. What are your thoughts on the Oakland Athletics? Do you hate them because you're a Dodgers fan?
I don't really care about them because they're not a threat to the Dodgers in any way. But my friend just got drafted to the A's, so that's kind of cool.
Tell us more.
He is from my high school. His name is Max Muncy, so he's getting a lot of attention because of the Max Muncy that's on the Dodgers,
Oh,
because they have the same birthday. And
they
they're
also have
both
the same name.
drafted to the A's, yes, and they have the same name. He went to my high school. A high school that just won our conference championship, which is kind of cool.
In baseball.
In baseball, yeah.
Garrett Cole, 1965 throwback. Randy Arozarena. Tell me more about Max.
He was always very good. So,
How about this one? Gloves are hats. Outfielders rock double hats. Fascinating. As you were. Go ahead.
he was always very good. He always seemed like the guy that was actually going to make it. So, he did. That's really cool for him. We're all very happy for him. In the town. Kind of good.
Oh, yeah. Little town.
Kind of.
Yaz Red. Die cut. Carl Yastrzemski. It's funny, we had the Mike Yastrzemski red, and now you got this die cut of Carl. Ooh, cool. 65 throwback Bobby Dahlbeck rookie. Nice hit for the Bo Sox. Don't get confused. Sounds like Leslie messed that up. Braylon Marquez. Are you sure there's no Mariners pile?
Pretty sure I checked it like 3 times. If there's 30 sticky notes, it's happening here. Or there's double.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be a rough 2 hours. Okay. Wow, that was literally 4 cards in a row that they were just teams. Kyle Schwarber, how great of a season has he had for the Nats? Ricky Henderson throwback. Tongue out. Chris Bryant. Matt Carpenter. Scott Kingery. Hold me back, bro. Fish out of water. Well, that is a very random card. Ryan Reynolds, Cole Calhoun. Give Calhoun the ball. Dylan Carlson. Sweet rookie there for the Cards. Wearing those baby blues. William Contreras, Trevor Story. Jason Hayward, Austin Slater. Trey Hinton asks, what year did Chris Bryant play for the Tennessee Smokies? Oh, well, I'll tell you, Trey. Are you talking about when he was playing for the Smokies, working his way up to the big leagues, or when he was actually rehabbing for the Smokies? He rehabbed for the Smokies in 2018, and he played for the Tennessee Smokies in 2015. And now you know a little bit more about Chris Bryant, or as the fans call him, KB. Andrew McCutchen, 1965. Trey Mancini, Christian Walker. Trey, what are you up to today? Are you at work or are you just sitting at home? Luis Severino. Jorge Soler, home run challenge card. Sweet 65, Alex Kirilloff. Like that purple. Pretty sharp. For the Twinkies. Delino De Shields, Jr. Papa used to, he was born and raised in New Jersey. A lot of rookies off that pack. Rowdy Tellez. 0 to 60, Luke Voigt. Cool insert. Justin Verlander throwback. Dellin Betances. Feel as if his career is quite a disappointment. Kind of say the same thing about Severino, actually. Always hurt. I like how it says St. Louis Cardinals, and this one just says Angels. Living an identity crisis. Los Angeles Angels, Anaheim Angels, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, What are they? Who are they? This is a sweet rookie here, Jazz Chisholm. No blue hair in this card, though. He just got injured. Played a number of games here against the Tennessee Smokies for different teams. Ooh, Jahmai Jones. Talking to the Angels. Seen him play many times for the Inland Empire 66ers. Former high A of the Angels. Now on the Baltimore Orioles. Last night, the Orioles and the Rays, I believe, played a game where they had an all-female broadcast team, so that's pretty fun. Another numbered here. 1942 out of 2021, Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Pete Alonso. He likes to hit dingers. Moose Tacos, Andrew Miller, Dallas Keuchel, J.P. Crawford, Jackie Bradley Jr. Walker Buehler, your boy. Joey Bart, throwback rookie. There's that purple again. Royal. Maybe it's a plum. Plum purple? Hey, it's the least I can do. You know, it's not mauve. Or is it mauve? Are you sure? Is it a vase or is it a vase?
Vase.
I don't know. You just said it's mauve. So why wouldn't you go with vase?
Because they're stuff different.
What?
Mauve is M-A-U-V-E, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vase is V-A-S-E.
Sixto Sanchez. Sweet pull there for the Marlins, even though he's been hurt this year. Another good rookie here, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Before the season started, Ke'Bryan was the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, if you're into that whole gambling thing. Betting, only legal in certain states. We're located in East Tennessee. We don't have casinos, but you can gamble on sports on apps. What a world we live in. Baseball is fun. That's literally what this card says.
Are they wrong?
They are stating facts. No fiction. Pete Alonso, NL All-Star insert. Giancarlo Stanton. Pink. Feel free to chat with us in the group chat here. We'll talk about whatever you want. Tapia, another dude that a lot of the experts are getting behind. Plenty of potential for the Colorado Rockies. All the teams are purchased in this break. Jake Cronenworth, Jose Barrios. So all the cards will be shipped out ASAP. Mookie. shot of Ozzy. Like that. It's kind of a fun one from Miguel Sano. Ronald Acuna Jr. Speedy recovery to one of the faces of the game. Braves not that far off from the playoffs. The NL East. Mets just Metsing it up. Ooh, something shiny back there. Trevor Bauer. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Edwin Rios, Casanjura. Jonah Heim. Oh, yeah. Nice. Chrome Ian Anderson rookie for the Braves. Congratulations on that. An excellent pull. Sharp looking card. Gotta love it. Freeman All-Star. Luis Robert. Garrett Crochet. That's a UT guy, right? Pretty sure. We're just 20 minutes east of Knoxville, home of the University of Tennessee Volunteers. If you've not had the pleasure of visiting East Tennessee, you wouldn't know how much of a culture it is, of how much they love the University of Tennessee Volunteers here. Would have never known. Big Orange Country. They're on billboards. Rio Ruiz, numbered to 2021. Jazz Chisholm. Plenty of smooth jazz going on so far in the first box of 4. JT Brubaker. Oh, another shiny friend coming our way after Mark Melancon. It's Jeff Mathis, Texas Rangers. Hollow. Outbohm. Runner-up for Rookie of the Year, who's in the running. Clint Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Start off with 5 rookies on that one. Oh, Ender Inciarte, red. Another Braves hit. That is 130 out of 199. Choice. Max Scherzer insert for the Nats. With those eyes of his. I can see it in your eyes. Clayton Kershaw. When's that old dude gonna retire?
Soon. Well,
We'll see. See what?
when it happens. Hopefully hopefully he stays doing well and doesn't start to decline. Zach McKinstry, that's not bad.
How come?
He played really well in spring training, and I was like, this guy has potential. And I told my dad, I was like, he's gonna be good. Just what I said about Cody Bellinger. So, high hopes for Zach McKinstry.
Did your dad not believe you about Cody Bellinger?
I like Cody Bellinger because he bumped against the shift. This was before he became Rookie of the Year. He bumped against the shift and said, that's my favorite play. And look at him now.
And look at that. How about that?
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a special appearance in the house tonight. Well, it's not tonight, this afternoon. Former Elizabethton River Rider, great Trey Hinton joins us on the program today. Trey, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Looks like we got a lot of cards here.
Well, this is just scratching the surface, Trey. We have 1,488 cards in this break.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
It was a big one.
A biggin. What have you been up to today, Trey?
Just been working hard on the phones. People are excited to come out to Smokies games, so get some Smokies tickets sold. Anybody wants to come out, give us a call here at Smokies Stadium.
Tell us about the upcoming promotions.
Oh, upcoming promotions. We have Sandlot Night coming up on July 30th. We will have, I believe, five members of the cast here. So
Which five, Trey?
that I don't know. I know we have Squints. Squints is coming.
Squints, Yaya, Smalls, and Timmy and Tommy Timmons.
That's right. That's right.
The biggest reunion
In years.
in years.
Have you seen Sandlot Lindsay?
Of course I've seen Sandlot.
Why don't you ask her a couple questions about the movie?
Oh, God.
What's your favorite part about the movie? She has not seen the Sandlot.
Yes, I have seen the Sandlot.
Okay, what's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene is when they go over to the guy's house and they think he's like all mean, but he's actually really nice. And he's blind, isn't he?
Yes. You know how he got blind? Blinded?
By the light.
By the light.
Does it say how he got blind?
I think he got hit by a pitch.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
he got hit by a pitch.
That sounds right.
He said the lights went out.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Maybe I'll come to watch it tonight.
German Marquez.
Or Sandlot night. What's your favorite part of this, Trey?
I'm a big fan of the July 4th scene. The fireworks scene.
Maybe I do need to rewatch this.
Alex
Have
Bregman.
you seen all of the Sandlots?
I
There's
have seen them
multiple.
all. I have seen them all.
Really?
There's
Yeah.
multiple. Maybe we should have a Sandlot 2 night.
Wow. I bet that would be a first.
I like the second one. The second one's with the blonde kid and the girls. Isn't it? Have you seen the
I've
second
seen
one?
it, I saw it in her.
Remember he gets bit by the dog and he has a scar and it's like this huge mystery. I don't know.
I've never seen it.
Okay, well,
I've seen
that's how
that
it
song.
goes. I feel like I remember the second one better than I remember the first one.
I bet you're the only person on the face of the earth that's in that situation.
And then the third one,
Oh my gosh.
the third one's when he gets like sent back in time, isn't it? Luke Perry? I think it's Luke Perry.
Luke Perry.
Oh, the second one is about, there's like softball.
Yeah, the second
Okay, I
one.
remember now.
Like, there's like 3 girls, I think.
Yeah.
The third one's with Luke Perry.
Do you have any good cards today?
Got a couple of numbered stuff. We have some great rookie pools of the 1965 throwbacks, including this Ryan Mountcastle
Nice.
for the O's. We had a nice Ender Inciarte out of 199 earlier.
There we go. Orlando card. Got some Braves fans in the house.
Absolutely. What are your thoughts on the Braves this year, Trey?
It's been a very disappointing year as a Braves fan. They can't seem to get above 500. Every time they get close, they lose a few games, and then they win a few, and they never recycle. Some injuries that have hurt them, especially on the mound. So maybe we'll bounce back here in the second half of the season, make a playoff push.
Well, didn't they just acquire somebody?
They did. They just acquired Jock Peterson. He also hit a home run the other night too. Got a nice panda hug from Pablo Sandoval.
Do you know what number he is on the Braves?
I don't, to be honest with
Check out this Chrome Fernando Tatis throwback.
you. Uh-oh.
That is Money in the Bank, the cover boy. Great hit there for the Padres. So yeah, what number is he?
He's number 22 for his good friend Clayton Kershaw over on the Padres. Nice little tribute.
Pretty sure Fernando Tatis has hit a home run today
He
Alright.
has.
against the Braves. As a matter of fact.
Full circle.
Circle of life.
Jock Peterson was at number 24 on the Cubs for
Got Lindsay here.
An LA boy. Follow me.
T.O. boy.
I have a Jock Peterson bobblehead on my desk next week.
Courtesy of.
Courtesy of yours truly.
Last pack of the first box.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, there's plenty
There's
more.
some more.
And if you missed it, you could always rewind it and watch what we did in the first 28 minutes.
Sounds fun.
Dustin May, Daniel Bard, Ken Giles. DH debuts. Kyle Lewis. Throwback.
Kyle Lewis.
What a guy!
Bears had the Smokies do last night.
Smokies took the L last night,
Did.
but that's okay. You know,
Happens.
there's always another game. Plenty of season left.
Best thing about baseball is always tomorrow.
Yes. Well, you know what baseball is. A 9-inning vacation.
It is. Here in Smoky Stadium, there's a 9-inning vacation.
Nine-inning vacation.
I've never heard it. Kyle Lewis.
Carlos Carrasco. Oh yeah, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Numbered Andrew Miller out of 2021. 1125. First pack. We had that first pack mojo, man. How about that?
Hey,
First pack.
First pack will show how it's going to go. We had a good box.
The first box in the first pack, we had a numbered card. Christian Yelich or Yelich.
Got some Brewers fans in the house too. Actually,
Who is?
TO. From the TO.
Golly G. Willikers, Batman.
Oh, is Robert here? I wants to say on tonight. And rehab start.
Is he?
He is.
That's an excellent rehab start. When do you think we'll get one?
We need one. We haven't had one this year.
No, we have not. It's pretty crazy to think about. The entire year we've not had one.
I mean, we've only had it
And
in 2019.
Antonio Zenzatella. We had like 4. There's your boy Manny, just being Manny.
Manny.
Nothing.
Tell us how you really feel. You don't like Trevor Bauer?
Nope.
Why not?
You read the news?
Start spreading the news.
Have you read the news on Twitter about it?
No, tell me. Okay.
He's in a little dispute right now with someone he has had relations with in the past.
Thomas Hatch, former Tennessee Smoky, great in 2019. Oh, wow. That sounds like quite the problem.
And the Dodgers have pretty much erased his existence. The Dodgers Stadium.
Is this what we did out?
Erased his existence. He
They've
doesn't
removed-
exist.
They've removed all of his jerseys from the team stores. They have scratched his bobblehead that was supposed to happen.
Oh, no.
And he is currently on leave per the MLB.
Leave? Is he
Sick.
serving his troops in Grenada?
Never know.
He's a little under the weather. Whoa. Careful on those top loaders there, guys. Garrett Crochet.
Garrett Crochet, Tennessee great.
Tell us about him.
I don't know much about him. Got a friend that played at Tennessee that's friends with him. He's a great guy. Great pitcher. Goes gas.
Seems like he's on a great team. White Sox.
White Sox.
High hopes over there.
Finally getting some of their young talent up. They make a run here in the next few years or so.
What do you think about those South Side jerseys?
Not a big fan personally.
I love him.
Ooh, opposite ends of the spectrum here.
I think they're my favorite so far.
I don't know,
City Connect.
They're like the Diamondback ones.
I think they're-
Sorry.
Die
I think
cut.
this is the Dodger ones.
Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre. Dodgers still haven't come out with theirs, huh?
End of July, I think. End of July, early August.
What about the All-Star jerseys? What are your thoughts there?
Awful. I did not like them.
I'm not a fan.
What
I
did
like
you
the
think?
idea.
Trey.
I did not like them. I think that they should wear their team jersey for the game. And wear like all
A patch.
Yeah.
Something.
but they should but for like the home run derby instead they can wear the All-Star jersey. I think that'd be cool. But for the game I think they should wear their own team jersey.
But that's not how you make money. Is it, Trey?
Sometimes this world's not about money.
When?
That's
Give us an example, please.
Spring breakers having a good time.
we are. We're having a blast. Oh, look at that. Garrett Crochet. Check that out. Yeah, this is a nice one, though. Not a base Crochet. Rafael Devers. Carson Kelly.
That'd be so cool card.
Jeff Samardzija. Can't believe the dude's still playing.
Hey, another Smoky's great. I don't remember what year Smoky's pretty good.
Yeah. Probably like
I'm
2014 or
a
something.
Notre Dame football fan. He played football at Notre Dame.
There's so much knowledge.
Yeah, I remember coming to a game here, watching pitch, and he had like his own like Notre Dame section. A bunch of people in Notre Dame stuff.
Did you go support them?
I did not, unfortunately. It seemed a little loud.
Notre Dame, are they known for baseball?
They
Not
made a run this
really.
year. They made a super regional. I believe they played NC State.
Obviously, a big football program, so
Yeah,
don't hear much about the baseball team. But
they made a run this year.
nice, Brian Hayes. Pretty clean looking card. Yachty. Looking pretty decrepit in this photo, not gonna lie.
How many years do you
Not
think
the
Yachty has
best.
left?
I'm sure he'll try to ride it out.
Yachty, first ballot Hall of Famer?
No.
No.
I don't think he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer because I believe he's going to get into the Hall of Fame, but I don't think, because like people are petty, and I feel as if they don't want to put him in because he doesn't deserve to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. You know what I mean?
I see where you're going. Yeah, people are like that. I don't understand that.
Okay, well, what was it like Ken Griffey Jr. had like a bunch of like first, like he was like one vote away from being like perfect.
Yeah, just
And they
because
didn't
people
do it.
just want to be.
It's like, oh, he shouldn't deserve it or
He
whatever.
doesn't deserve to be perfect.
Whew. Chrome Shohei Ohtani.
Uh oh, big pull.
Big pull right there.
We have an Angels. First of all?
All of them are sold. All the
Oh,
teams are
alright.
sold.
Alright.
Great poll. Nate Pearson, purple, or is it plum? When you play Clue, who do you be? Like, what character are you?
I don't even remember the
Miss
characters.
White.
Miss White, huh?
All the
I don't remember.
characters?
You know, Mrs. White got written out of the new Clue game
Why? Oh, that's probably.
because she's
Yeah.
boring. So now she got replaced with Dr. Orchid.
Oh, that sounds more fun.
You're a
I would
doctor.
definitely be Dr. Orchid.
I know
So you'd be a girl.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
why
like
not?
Scarlet.
You know why there's an advantage of being Scarlet in the game?
Oh,
If you're Miss Scarlet, you always go first,
do you?
and then you go clockwise. Yes,
Hmm.
that's what's in the rules.
Big fan.
Bet you didn't know that.
I
Oh,
didn't.
big fan, but you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Guess you did.
Unbelievable, Lindsay.
No one wants to play Clue with me.
Unbelievable.
We're playing Clue. We can have a Clue party here.
Let's
Let's
do it.
Smoky
Let's
Stadium.
do it. Let's play like real life. Like, let's real life.
Real life.
Yeah.
So who's getting stabbed?
We'll pick someone.
We'll pick someone. We'll draw names out of a hat. If you don't get a character, that means you're dead.
We'll all cast anonymous votes.
God.
What?
This sounds like an HR problem right here. Do we have an HR
I was
problem?
gonna say, do we have any charms?
Hey, relax. This is live. The internet.
But think about it, if we put like different spots of the stadium as like rooms, we get like one of those
Magnifying
shirt
glass.
dummies. Yeah, we get like one of those dummies that we use like for shirts. And then burger.
Heard it here first. Smoky Stadium
wait.
Clue.
Sign up if you want to play.
Sign up if you want to play.
Yeah, we'll open it to the public.
Perfect.
Ooh, Christian Pache, throwback rookie.
Should be a theme.
That's exciting, right, Trey? Pache, he's supposed to be a
Pache,
beast.
he might. There's some trade rumors around Pache. It might be one of the prospects the Braves get rid of.
Really?
Yeah, if they go after Gallo.
Well,
That was rumors today. Heard before it came to work.
I think that would be well worth it then, because Gallo's a beast.
I don't know. The Braves were, from the rumors, they might be giving up a little bit too much just for 1 year, and they're not even 500. So that's really, we'll see.
They're buying.
Braves are buying. They made the bold statement with the Jock Peterson pickup.
A game night.
Yeah.
What would take place in a game night?
Everyone has to bring their favorite game. And then we all play
I don't
all
know
the
baseball.
games. Board game.
Not show up with a
There's
baseball.
always
game.
one guy.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
There's always one guy that has to, go against the curve.
The curve. That's baseball again.
Board game. Like any baseball board game.
I'm sure there are some. Do some research. Buy one. Maybe we can
After this summer, I'm going to research it out.
Eris, what game would you bring for a game night?
Definitely not Scrabble. I do not like Scrabble. I feel like it's a very boring game.
I like Candyland.
Oh, love it.
Classic Candyland. There's no arguments in Candyland. It's pretty cut and dry.
Monopoly. There's been a few arguments for Monopoly. That can be a little ugly.
Sixto.
My family doesn't do the game Sorry well. That always starts arguments.
Oh, okay. I know what I would bring.
What would you bring?
Uno.
Yeah. Let's go on.
Pretty fun. Pretty fun.
What would our viewers bring? Somebody give a comment. What would you bring?
I've been trying to, get the viewers into it,
what
but
what would the viewers bring? So, Tennessee Smokies game.
What would you bring?
really describe who you are to us with the board game.
Yeah, we're
I
making
think
a
a good
judgment.
interview question. Describe your personality in a board game.
Or their strategy.
Don't pick sorry.
What is your strategy for this game?
What is
I
your
think I would say it's interesting.
correct? It's a question. Eloy.
And then maybe those ones I will ask. If you were to get an elephant into a fridge, how would you feel about that? Is it okay? How would you feel about that?
Put some food in the fridge. I don't know what else. Put a peanut in the fridge. Something like peanuts.
Apparently, but I don't really understand that. Like, elephants are so large. What would like a peanut do for them?
I don't know.
You know?
I think this is something you used to throw at them at the circus or something.
When was the last time you've been to a circus?
I did not like them as a kid, so
You went into a
I
circus?
cried. Yeah, I cried. There's a circus in Knoxville every year.
I've never been to a circus.
You've never been to a circus?
It's
You been
not,
to a
I don't think
circus?
like a proper.
Not like a backyard circus.
I don't think I've ever been to like a proper circus.
Yeah, they have them at either Thompson Bowling or the Coliseum. I can't remember.
Circus
What
is
the
great.
circus?
Get some dates, let's go.
Get some dates.
Like when it's happening.
Not like the dried fruit.
Yeah, we're gonna bring dates to the circus.
Maybe they're for the elephants. I don't know.
That's how we get them into the fridge.
Yeah.
You can't even
Yeah.
give away Smokey's interview questions about.
I'll make my answer.
What was your answer?
I said I'd buy one of those restaurant places. That's already huge, and then I just walk the elephant in.
Killed it.
That was
Crushed it.
weird.
You never came down and popcorn last night.
I was busy.
Lindsay likes to eat popcorn in games, and last night's little popcorn card made the best popcorn Smoky City's ever seen.
I bet.
Oh. And then I missed it then.
It was great. I had a little bit myself.
I don't know how you can't. Literally just surrounded by all of those
My
kernels.
stomach hurt for a little bit, but it's alright.
It's okay, that usually happens if you just do it.
Power through it. Power through the pain.
Yep. You started eating popcorn every day.
Oh, all this butter and salt can't be good for me, but I gotta do
So
it.
good.
I gotta eat a whole thing every game.
Yeah. Well, now people come visit me at this and they expect me to have popcorn.
Especially in popcorn.
Exactly. Just give it out.
But I don't like help out with my assistants. Yes, I do. I didn't see what Fancy since the last game. I was thinking about it. Exactly.
It's the one game of the year.
Luis Campusano, 180 out of 300. Not the best photo though, man. You literally don't even see his face or his number or anything. It's just like, that might not even, yeah, it's not even his bat in the photo. Like, it's just his rear. I don't know. Xander
It was
Bogaerts.
a great part, great pull.
Absolutely. Which one is this? Let's throw back to 2008 look on the Xander. Smokey's great. The Magician, El Mago,
Ooh, what year he played?
Javier Baez,
What year was he Smokey Harris?
2013. 2013.
Didn't they win it all that year or one of those years? Down then?
Who, the Smokies?
Smokies, didn't they win championship?
No. Smokies have never won. Still searching for our first. Could be this year.
This year could be the year.
Could be the year.
You gotta heat up a little bit, but
Hey,
you never know.
pop it in the microwave for a minute.
Let's get it hot.
Good as new. Ooh, we got something shiny in here. What's it gonna be? I'm excited. Andrew McCutchen, Chrome for the Phillies. I think every Chrome we've had so far has been a different team. So spreading the love
I
around.
love all of our box breakers.
Joe Adele. First time we said his name today. Bet. Short year.
We got a little lucky last year. Some base running miscues by the Braves. I don't know.
You mean like the Braves scored in the 3-1 win? Yep.
That one.
So the Dodgers were like
Pretty lucky.
That's so crazy.
Got on a luck streak.
Yeah.
Yup.
What did you say?
Francisco Lindor.
Just put it teams to the other things.
Is there a cat in here?
I was like, what?
What other nice promotions do we have coming up here at Smoky Stadium?
Yeah, we were talking about Sandlot night. Tell us about the next day.
Okay.
Lindsay?
We have Elvis Night, presented by the Diner, which is pretty cool. We are honoring the king of rock and roll that night. We're going to have some pretty cool food and drinks.
Including
based off of Elvis.
Brewdog Elvis Juice.
Ooh, what is that?
That's the official beer of Graceland. Heck of a pull right here. Throwback Casey Mize.
Uh-oh.
Perfect for our Detroit purchaser today. We're also going to have peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Those are solid. You ever had peanut butter banana sandwich? Well, it looks like you have to try one out on Elvis night.
We really will.
What night is that, Lindsay?
July 31st.
Oh, that's right after Sandlot night.
It is. It's a pretty insane weekend. Also, on August 1st, it is Girl Scout Day,
All right.
presented by the Girl Scouts of the Appalachian. Something, is it? Southern Appalachian.
There you go.
And also, coming on August 1st, is the Bassmobile,
Yep, the Bassmobile.
which is a pretty cool thing. They are taking their Bassmobile on a tour across the country.
Green Rafael Marchand for the Phillies. Congrats on that one. Great that was a rookie. That is 55 out of 499 going to the Phillies. The Bassmobile.
Pretty cool stuff happening that weekend. On next Wednesday.
Magical.
What's else?
Pretty loaded. Herbie, fully loaded.
We also have ETSU night on Thursday. That I don't understand if there's any Buccaneer fans out there.
How about it? It's been the year of the Bucks, hasn't it, Lindsay? The Milwaukee Bucks winning the NBA title and the Tampa Bay Bucks winning the Super Bowl. And then it's Bucks night at Smoky Stadium. Wow. How can it get better than that? Put that in there. Put it in your pipe and smoke it.
How did you feel about the NBA finals?
Uh,
You were hoping for?
I wasn't really hoping for either of them. I mean, no. Let me rephrase that. I did not have a preference of who won the NBA title this year. I was just really happy that certain teams that I disliked were not in the finals. And I will say this: it feels good to see two teams that worked their way up to a championship opportunity with players that they drafted and have been there for a number of years. So, Yanni, the Greek Freak, obviously drafted the best player in basketball in the entire world. That does something. But Chris Middleton's been there for a long time, and like Brooke Lopez has been there. Drew Holiday has been a veteran that's bounced around with some really awful teams. Ender Inciarte, Hollow for the Braves. So, what's his name? Like Pat Connaughton and all them. It's nice for them. And same thing with the Suns, especially like a team in the West. The West has just been so stacked for so many years that teams like the Suns are just forgotten about. So it was kind of crazy to think that at one point it could have been like the Jazz or who else was it that was in there? Jazz, the Clippers, a bunch of teams that have never had really success in titles. You know, Jazz obviously had those years with Malone and Stockton, but never took home the title. Pretty exciting to see two teams that have been historically unsuccessful play for the championship. So that's my long answer to that. Yes. Didn't want the Lakers to be in it. That's the long story short.
I feel like that's a general consensus. No wonder one of the Lakers are. At least people out here.
Freddie Boo, busy on the phone.
Yes, phones are ringing off the hook today, so it's safe. It's all fun.
Last pack of box number 2.
How many boxes do we have from this first break? This is all one break.
This is all one break. 1,488 cards in this break, boyo. Put your seatbelt on. It's going to be a long ride.
Let's do it.
0 to 60. Mookie Betts.
3.5.
You got the keys. Shut up and drive.
Like, someone a little too old for him.
Jesus Luzardo.
It's a song called Shut
By Rihanna.
Shut up.
Do you remember
Yeah,
her?
that one,
Or is
that's-
she
Yeah, I know.
or
the
is
song.
she too old for you? Is Rihanna too old for you?
Probably.
Probably.
I think I just missed that wave of you know, like I know the songs, but I think I'm just after that.
What a shame.
I was more of a One Direction era.
Oh.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
Do we need card game requests or board game requests?
No.
No one wants to come to me.
Nobody else has. Yeah, nobody else can play with us. Have fun with us.
That's fine.
Smoke the same.
I mean, they're into the Pokemon. They're into the baseball.
That's true.
That's what they would play. They're agreeing with you, Trey. They would bring baseball to the
Let's do it.
board game night. AJ Puck.
Great night last night. Smoke the Stadium too. Also charity softball event.
For a good cause.
Great cause. A lot of fun. A lot of good softball being played. A lot of not so good softball as well.
Hey, it happens.
It was a great time.
It's a fun night to be a part of.
What was your favorite part of the night?
My favorite part of the night was probably the intern race. Down
Yeah.
the first baseline.
Go into that. Tell the fans a little bit more about what that was.
Yeah, so we had an intern race. We had 2 production interns, marketing interns, and 2 tickets interns. There had a little bit of trash talking going on before by one of the tickets interns, who did not finish the race, unfortunately.
Didn't finish the race.
Due to lack of effort.
Oh, and this was the person that was talking smack?
It was.
Seattle Mariners, 20 out of 2021.
Ooh, that's cool.
Team card.
Good team.
Go team. Okay, as you were.
Yeah, so then the race started off.
Where did it start?
It started off in Smokies bullpen, around the home plate area. We finished right around the Smokies logo behind the plate. One of the ticket interns had a great start. Ended up getting passed up by one of the marketing interns there about halfway through the race, and that's all she wrote.
And why do you think that the ticket intern got passed?
He's pretty old and slow.
Old and slow.
But you know what? It was very fun. The crowd got a good laugh.
Got a
We were
crowd
also holding beans and dogs.
Beans and dogs, you say?
Yeah. which later inspired the few innings later the wiener race. I believe
That
it was
was
called,
my personal favorite part of that.
where we had two fans run around the bases opposite directions with hot dogs between their legs, and they end up sliding into home.
Hot dogs, like ones you eat?
An inflatable hot dog.
A large inflatable hot dog.
And they both slid into home plate. Bang bang call, but we gave it to the guy that was running. I don't remember which way he was running, but third base guy. Great memory.
Great memories. Remember it just like it was yesterday.
Ryan and Brad.
Oh. Brian and Brad.
They were good buddies at the same fire station.
That's what fire station is.
I don't know.
Dandridge Fire.
Dandridge.
Standards. Great group of guys.
Another Ender Inciarte.
Unbelievable.
This one is numbered
1 of 1.
60 of 299.
Oh.
Someone is in the mood for some Ender. Aaron Judge.
That's what I highlighted last night.
The raffle prizes.
Raffle prizes. We had a lot of those.
75 of them.
75 raffle prizes. Did a great job reading this off very quickly. I was enjoying that while I was at the popcorn stand.
You were enjoying me just read off.
As fast as you could.
Very quickly. A lot of
I got through
numbers.
60 of them in one sitting.
Yeah,
We also had some guest PA announcers last night. That was very
we
fun.
did. Very fun.
We had old Freddie Boo
Good great.
and had Nate.
Nate really showed potential.
Potential.
Yeah. If George ever calls him sick.
Oh, George calls him sick. You didn't call.
Name.
No, you didn't call him.
Nate.
Chrome Ian Anderson.
Uh-oh.
I think this is our second one. Didn't we pull Chrome Ian Anderson earlier?
I believe so.
I think so.
Ooh. The Braves are getting all the hits today.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah,
This
man.
is a sign.
Followed by a hollow Nick Markakis. Another Braves hit.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Man,
Courtesy of the Braves.
could be a sign.
It is a sign. Actually, I think they're getting beat. But
They aren't back losing. Oh, they lost. Game over.
3-2.
Game over.
It's alright, there's a doubleheader, so maybe it's this next game is what this implication is.
I think I'm gonna root for the Braves on this one. I don't think the Padres win.
Or something. Very nice.
That's very nice of you, the first Spanish speaking audience.
Absolutely. One thing I learned down Elizabeth, I mean, we had a lot of Spanish speaking players, so caught up on a few things.
Chrome Fernando Tatis. That's our second one of him. And now All-Star Cody Bellinger.
Tons of pressure to get to. Okay.
Doesn't seem to be one of the better players that performs under pressure.
What else interesting things we have going on? Smoky Stadium here coming up.
Well, you did mention how Girl Scout Night's coming up on the 1st. What is your go-to Girl Scout cookie?
Ooh.
Great question.
We need some
I'm a
comments from the
fan.
viewers as well.
Yes, now is the time, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a conversation.
We
everyone
could bring
has an
out a
opinion on.
box for the next card break. You never know.
Ooh.
God, that sounds amazing.
I really like. I think my go-to is the Samoas.
All right, that's
You
good
know, the
choice.
Solid
coconut,
choice.
chocolate drizzle.
You got them cold or like?
Yeah, I think that would fart cold.
See, that's where you go with the Thin Mints. Get them in the freezer.
My dad does that.
A nice frozen tasty
Yeah.
treat.
With a little cup of milk on the side.
Oh, that's so dainty.
Eric, your go-to cookie?
I'm a big fan of Samoas.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to go with a different route, I kind of like those. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they look like lemons, like the lemonade ones or whatever. The big round ones. They're lemon flavored. I can't remember what they're called. They're really good though.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
they get forgotten about. Usually it's about like the what is it, butter pecan sandies or something.
Ooh, Sam.
Toucan sand.
Those sound very good.
Okay.
In the back. There's like a whole box of them. Go ask Karen Powelson
Okay.
or Leslie. She'll know.
I'll just try to find some more.
It's so funny.
Thank you, Trey.
I'll be back.
Wait. Very nice helper.
He whistles while he works.
I think maybe if my dad actually was there when he was.
While he's calling people on the phone.
Yeah.
How's it going? Could be. Couple catchers back to back right there. Christian Walker. Yasmani Grandal, 384 out of 2021.
Former Diamond.
It's a sharp looking card too. Looks
Oh,
good.
that's cool.
That's a good one. Clayton Kershaw. Second throwback of him. Sean Murphy, Michael Conforto, Marcelo Zuna, Marcus Stroman, number 0. Starlin Castro, Gail Cabrera. A couple games ago, he had a vintage Miggy performance with 5 RBI. He'll be a first ballot. I don't think there's any question about that. Back and better than ever.
Absolutely. Found a big box, so
Mhm.
no, we get the supply for the rest of the night.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Much obliged. Ooh, nice. Jazz Chisholm, 70-year anniversary edition.
You got a Mike Trout card
Yeah, we do.
That we do.
That's really cool.
Tyler Stevenson,
here. Harris, do you have a favorite baseball team?
the Philadelphia Phillies. My favorite team.
You from the Philadelphia area, or
I'm from southern New Jersey, so
gotcha.
40 minutes
Nice little
away
trek.
from Philadelphia. A little bit of a trek, but not far at all.
Like a little trek from West Knoxville to Smith Stadium.
Yeah, exactly. Little hop on the Walt Whitman Bridge, and
on me, Walt.
you're in the Illadelph,
You're on D40.
just like the 40.
What when you talk about 40 years, how would you say it? Do you get on
Use it
40
in a
or do you get on
sentence.
the D40?
You get on the 40.
About 40.
Viewers, how do you guys say it at home?
It's a California thing, and
Apparently
it
so.
rubbed off on me. Christian Pache.
Whatever it is. There's that one, though.
Yeah, it's definitely
Cali thing?
a Cali thing. I will say this.
Out of it.
when I lived in California for those 3 years, and when I would tell people like directions, I would say, like, oh yeah, get off on like James Avenue, and then they'll be like, "Where's that?" And I'm like,
Before.
I would be like, exit 16. It's like, oh, why didn't you say exit 16? I'm like, I don't know, because if you're actually on the street, you say that you're on James Street, not like, oh,
I'm on 16.
I'm on exit 16 right now
I'm on
driving.
B16 right now.
That's interesting you say that. I think it's the exact opposite.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, we
different.
were in different parts of California. However, back home, I only know the freeway exits, not the interstate, the freeway. I only know the exit by the name. But then I came out here and it was like, oh yeah, over by 398 or get off at 407.
407 is kind of like iconic.
For Tennessee Smokies baseball,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
It's iconic. No, like for real, growing up, like people also like exit 407.
Oh, yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
The other thing too that I've noticed here is the mile markers. People use those a lot as a direction. Like I've heard
Do
people
that.
say like, oh, there's traffic all the way up to 390. Or, stuff like that, 402. So I've noticed that they use numbers a lot. I've have not used numbers really well.
Gotcha.
Unless talking about the freeways, obviously, like the 405 or the 23, the 1.
Ooh, 14 out of 25.
Woo!
JT Real Muto.
Great pull.
That's the Digi Camo right there.
That's the pull of the day.
14 out of 25. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies. Joe Adele. That is the pull of the day right now. That's the lowest print.
That marked itself a little bit. On the market. Whoever has the Phillies.
I'd be willing to negotiate. Seems like you kind of fall behind there. Was that a stack of cards? Oh, I'm sorry. I
I
thought-
wasn't falling behind. I was
Oh.
actually perfectly right on track.
Oh, I thought that was a stack that has not gotten done yet.
It's a slight miscommunication.
1,000 pardons. 1,000 pardons.
Alright, Eris, what's been your favorite memory this season here at Smoky State?
Oh God. There's a
Only one?
yeah. Let's,
Favorite, maybe game memory, whatever. Yeah. You like to share. If there is one.
I mean, we make so many memories that last a lifetime here.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be tough to just. Let me see. Let me think about it for a moment. What's yours? We'll start off with
I
that.
don't know. I didn't think about it as well.
Oh. Okay. Lindsay?
I have to say my favorite memory so far
I knew you'd have something already. Yeah. Go ahead.
was Margaritaville night.
Margaritaville night was fun.
Let me tell you about my Margaritaville experience.
Okay. Seems like
So
you're
it all
ready to go.
started when I was told.
Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is your favorite? Okay. Go ahead.
It's the first story that came to mind. It all started when I was told to find a dunk tank.
Oh.
And, I found a dunk tank. And Connecticut Bell, Nate, if you remember Nate from the earlier stories, me and Nate, we drove.
Name
and
9.
Pick up, no, me and Nate. We drove and picked up this dunk tank, 45 minutes away. And they told me that it was going to fill in 45 minutes. So I had it back in time for that. But boy, did they lie. Because it did not take 45 minutes. It was probably closer to an hour and a half, which is pretty cool. However,
Pretty cool.
we get the dunk tank filled, and then we determine that the person that was supposed to be in the dunk tank cannot be in the dunk tank. So yours truly was up there in the dunk tank for probably 2.5 hours.
I got dunked by my dad that night in the dunk tank. Twice.
Love that.
It was pretty entertaining.
That is definitely a memory that will last a lifetime.
Hey man, I think it's pretty funny. I think it's kind of a fun memory.
It's gonna last a lifetime. I wasn't kidding. Now that you guys have had time for things.
My favorite memory, I think, is Trey being called up to the big leagues.
It's true. That was a fun time though.
Why don't you take us through that?
Yeah, so got a phone call to come upstairs to one of our executives' office. So I was a little bit nervous being the first time I got called up there as a young employee here at Smoky Stadium. Thought I might be in more trouble. Didn't know what I did necessarily, but still a little nervous. So I went up there and they told me I was needing some players for the Elizabethan River Riders. So I go up to Elizabethan, play a
Bob
few ball
Gibson
games.
die cuts.
Played a few ball games up in Elizabethan, had some fun, made some memories, last lifetime.
And how'd you do as a pro?
I was 3 for 9,
It's a great average.
2 RBIs, a stolen base, and about 3 errors. 2 errors actually.
Hmm.
He had those stats ready for you.
Were they questionable errors though?
One of them, yes. The other one, no.
Walk us through these errors.
I hadn't played baseball in a month at that point in time, so I wasn't really didn't really have my feel down, I would say. And made a bad throw trying to come down the plate.
What happened?
Put a little hard, a little high.
The second or the first?
The second.
Now, in your collegiate career, you were more of a designated hitter. Is that correct?
It is true. I was third baseman early on in my career. A few injuries, some mobility issues as well. Maybe a designated hitter later on in my career where I thrived better over there.
Thrived.
Didn't have to worry about playing defense. I kind of get to focus on hitting a little bit and didn't have to worry about playing the field.
Won some accolades at good old Tusculum, did you not?
One few.
Tell us some.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell
That's
some.
what they are?
Yeah.
I was this past year. I was the 2-time Scholar Athlete of the Year for the conference. First team all conference player as a senior, and then a second team all region player as a senior.
Not bad. Not bad.
The first team all region hitter had 17 home runs, which is kind of hard to compete with.
That's a lot.
In 40 games.
Now, Lindsay, why don't you tell us about your long lineage of winning awards?
Yeah.
Won awards for a lot of different things.
Yes.
You know?
That's why I said it's a long lineage.
Yes,
Any MVP awards?
I've dabbled. I did win MVP of my team's senior year, my softball team. Done a little bit of everything. Played softball in life, played soccer, had a stint in volleyball. 6th grade champions.
Hmm.
My name is hanging in a banner, on a banner in our gym. If you're ever in the town of Thousand Oaks. But my name's on a banner. I've won a lot of different competitions. I am a hula hooper, so I mean, that is probably my most useless skill. But I have won 2 different awards for hula hooping. I won the talent show in 3rd grade. Hula hooping to the Cha-Cha Slide. Never dropped it. It's kind of a big deal.
Have you ever done that in public since?
You know, I may have told someone in this room that I knew how to hula hoop, and I have shared the talent show story, and the response was, okay, we're going to put you on top of the dugout and have you do that in front of the whole crowd on July 4th.
How did that go?
You know, it was good. Didn't drop it. Wasn't my best performance, I would say, but the crowd seemed to like it. I was wearing this really cute hat.
It was everything.
The hat really sold the performance. I had found this hat in our promotion room earlier in the day, and it proceeded to not leave my head until I left. So it was a good day. Maybe that's my memory that will last a lifetime. The hat. The 4th of July hat.
4th of July was fun.
But, you could wear that hat every day. Because every day we love our country. Seriously.
I think my favorite memory is the staged kiss cam where Steven got the water poured on his
Yes,
body.
that was a good one.
You've got a few stage kiss games.
Yes, yes.
Now, you
Oh,
want to tell us about your experience being on stage this
I like to kiss and tell.
time?
oh my God. Oh, by the way, that was Emma's last day on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, because she has to like do all this stuff like for her sorority and stuff, and she's moving. So
That's so usual.
oh, I don't remember off the top of my
I
head.
don't know.
It's not my business.
Next door, Lenny.
No.
There you go, I got much.
That's correct.
What is it?
Zeta.
Do you believe we have a couple story groups going out here? Someone can say it too. In a few weeks.
Zeta, something?
Would they like to? I know a guy that can give tickets.
Yeah. Nice group
Nice group.
I don't know.
group discount.
Yeah, we're giving a group discount. We can get you guys out of your Yeehop the Yard.
You want to tell us about Yeehop the Art?
Yeah, let's talk tickets.
Let's talk
Ticket
tickets.
talk.
Oh, that's kind
Wow,
of clever.
That's cute.
Ticket talk.
Should work that into the show right now.
What kind of tickets we talk about?
Yeehop.
Yeehop the Yard is a great area for groups of 20 or more. Comes with a complimentary buffet. It's a barbecue buffet, actually.
What's in this buffet?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone on to the hobby box. It's finally time. Look for one autograph or relic card in every hobby box. 24 packs in the box, 14 cards per pack.
Hobby Box.
Yeehaw the art.
Yeehop the Yard. Next one's the spot. Also, Yeehop the Yard, you're in the premium home run territory out there in left field. As you've watched the Smokies game before, we've seen multiple home runs out there. Also, we get $6 in saving cash they can use at the team store or at the bar or at our Smokies concession stands.
Do I have to get a voucher for that, or how
Well,
does
it
that
comes on your ticket.
What
If it
value?
doesn't work, you can get a fan assistance.
Loaded value, if you will.
What value? And if it doesn't work, you just have to pay assistance?
Yes. If you have any other problems,
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Good luck in the hobby box, everybody. Here we
Hobby
go.
Lobby Box.
Hobby Lobby. Not affiliated with this box group. Big fan, huh?
Big fan. They have everything you could possibly need in Hobby Lobby.
Do they have shoes?
I believe they do.
I don't think I've ever noticed shoes at Hobby Lobby
They
before.
have like those white ones for like crafts. You know, if you want to like tie dye your shoes or
Paint your own
forget
shoes.
doing that. Let's paint your own shoes.
That sounds interesting.
Could be a fun time.
Paint your own shoes then.
Yeah. You ever done one of those like painting with a twist?
I have.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
What did you paint?
A vase with flowers in it.
Are you a good painter?
I was vice president of the art club for 3 years in high school.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting fact about Mr. Theophanopoulos.
But to answer your question, no, I'm not a good painter.
Oh. Are you artistic?
Very artistic. That's what my job is.
Right. Would you say you're good at sidewalk shots?
I would say that I think I would be a solid backup to somebody else in this room. Got a
Like
die
an
cut. company.
assistant, if you will.
You could say that. You could say that. Fascinating.
Do you draw?
Not often. No, I'm not. I'm not a. Well, art is a matter of perception. So.
Mhm.
Greg Maddox die cut. Another Braves hit.
Nice.
Big fan of the coloring books back in the day.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. Doodling.
Mhm.
It's an art.
What was the job of being vice president if you work close. Maybe that entails.
You had to be there every meeting, and you had to like be very friendly with everybody and encourage them, because a lot of people would say like, "Oh, my painting sucks" or "my sculpture sucks" or whatever. It's like, "No, man, you can do it. Keep up the good work. It's awesome." So it was basically just being like
A
So
cheerleader.
hype
a
man.
cheerleader, yeah,
Cheerleader.
hype man. That's what it was.
That sounds better.
This is colorful.
Pretty neat, huh?
Okay.
You guys remember the song Cheerleader?
I think that I found one.
Yeah, can you sing it for it?
It's just, I don't know lyrics right now.
That's all he does.
Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Oh yeah, I do know that song.
Lindsay, what type of music would you say you listen to most
Ska.
frequently?
She listens to ska.
What do you mean?
Ska, it's a type of music.
I would say probably country or pop.
Post Malone?
Big fan of Post Malone. Yeah. Post Malone. Is it Post Malone fan?
I enjoy him. I dabble.
Big Post Malone fan. But I think probably country is what I listen to the most.
Gotcha.
I know like the most country songs if you're from the genre. What about you, Trey? What music you got going?
Pretty much the same as you. Country, pop, hip hop kind of mix. It kind of depends on the mood.
Yeah.
If I'm out on the boat, at the beach, in the car, it's just a little it's a different mix.
In the club,
In the club.
Zach Eflin, 168 out of 300.
It's old city, new city.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
You wanted me to say that so bad.
Because,
Yeah, why didn't you say that?
yeah,
Every time you said it, I was in the middle of talking.
so you literally just stop what you're saying or finish what you're saying and then say, it's a vibe. That's literally all you have to say.
I didn't
Really
feel
simple.
like a vibe.
Well, it's your job to make it a vibe.
Does this mean I'm not taking Tessa's job anytime soon?
Doug and Tessa will not lose their job.
I can see you as an on-field host.
Me? He asked if I wanted to do it one day.
So,
I don't know. I feel like
you were
I'm
fine. You
doing
did pretty
this.
good at it. That took time to get done. I mean, you're a cheerleader right now.
A hype man?
Yeah.
You one of these days. You got what? 23 more games? 24?
Plenty of
More
opportunities.
than that. We get some double headers.
Did we?
Yup.
26, I know. I let's see. I feel like you would be good at it.
I don't know. Not very loud.
You think I'm loud?
No. No, but every time that I get to use the microphone, I'm very quiet.
Mm. They can turn you up.
Turn up the radio. Something shiny in the distance.
Maybe I'll do it one day.
Alright.
Maybe.
I dabbled in a little bit of production last night.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Got to bring out the old skills from my undergrad days where I got to do some. I did some football production for Tuscan University.
oh.
How is-
Crazy.
How is the
Like-
foosball team there?
They are improving. They
The foosball team?
they're every year they get better and better. They actually won the conference championship in the spring season this year in the COVID season.
Killer.
They won the conference championship.
The
So
foosball.
football, same
Mm.
thing. Same thing. She said foosball.
Thank you, dear.
So,
So yeah, going back to the past.
Past production.
Calling that taking those cameras, barking out those orders.
Yeah.
I bet he's really good at that.
We normally. Whoa. different though. We only have 3 cameras that we've run,
Mm-hmm.
so a little different. A little bit smaller mixer there than when we used last night.
It's very cool. You think you're gonna want to do that during the game one day?
If needed, I could, but I don't know if I could be taking away from tickets. You know, we've got
Like,
Short staff.
a lot to do.
never know.
Come on, we can do like, a reversal of fortune night. You'll be upstairs.
Ooh, that would be
Who
fun.
normally does?
Everyone has to
Lindsay
do
will
a
do
different
food
job.
and beverage.
Lindsay, field knows.
No, you can do food and beverage.
I would not mind being here for one night.
That-
It would be fun. Everyone has to switch departments.
And
Give no one a heads up. And just know later.
oh, not very good.
Yeah, sounds like an awful idea, actually.
Paris, what would you be doing if you weren't the director of marketing for the Tennessee State?
Being the director of marketing for a different baseball team,
What if you couldn't be the director of marketing? So, that's
be the director of
Dream number
production. I mean, doing play-by-play somewhere.
hmm.
Have you ever been play-by-play?
Plenty.
What was your last play-by-play adventure?
That would be at the University of California, Riverside, Division
Ooh.
One basketball,
DC Riverside.
UCR.
Been one play-by-play game was Division II women's soccer. It's pretty hard.
You know,
Soccer is a tough
pretty
one.
fast moving sport. Good.
Actually, they did men's. I can remember. They did both actually. But a lot of foreign names was kind of hard to keep up, But
Yeah.
it was fun.
Still searching for that auto or memorabilia card.
What's our prediction?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm taking bets.
Team or player?
Take.
Sioux team. I'm saying the Braves are hot today. It's
Yeah.
great.
That is true. Going Braves?
Go Braves.
They are doing well.
Maybe Ian Anderson. He's been hot today too.
That would be an excellent auto.
I think I'm gonna go Padres. I think they have a couple people that could be pretty cool.
Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Marlins. Okay. Yes, we do. Mike Soroka.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's had a rough few years here. Ever since his breakout season with the Bravos.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It is a shame.
Tis. I've seen that series of Bryant, Real Muto, and Frazier end a pack like maybe 4 or 5 times already today.
Happens. Here's what other minor league baseball teams have you worked for in your career?
Not many. Started off with the Lakewood Blue Claws, single A affiliate of the Philadelphia Phillies. Now they are called the Jersey Shore Blue Claws. Then I worked for the Inland Empire 66ers, high A affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So, and now here I am with the Tennessee Smokies.
When did you start with the Smokies?
2019.
Nice.
2019.
First friend with the Smokies.
Ooh.
Everybody.
Tim Volk.
Really? Great guy.
Wonderful guy. Well, I guess you could say I started in 2018. It's like November 2018, but
2019.
2019 season.
I got you.
Clayton Kershaw, NL All-Star. Michael Fulmer, Ryan Zimmerman, Josh Hader,
Hater.
Andrew McCutcheon. Drinking that Haterade over there?
Hater in the building. I have another good memory that I just thought of from the season.
Okay.
I had a good time with the Cheerwine opening.
Ah,
I
yes.
thought that was fun. The preparation for that was a little taxing, but it was a great reward.
Yeah, I would say that was pretty nice. I agree.
Tell us about your taxing experience, Trey.
Yeah, what was your taxing
What all
experience?
did you have to do to prepare?
I had to open up cases of Cheerwine for a pallet, one pallet,
Uh-huh.
and dump all those out. It just takes a lot of fun Cheerwine, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Why don't you go into a little bit more detail there, Lindsay, on everything that took place on?
Well, as he said, he helped with one of the pallets, which was very awesome. There were 3 pallets that
I thought there was 6.
we thought that there was 6. Little did we know that that person was lying. However, there
It's
were
something
3
that you should be
pallets.
happy about. You guys should have been happy that there was only
I
3.
was a little worried, to be honest.
We're not happy. But we can move on from that part of the story.
Why don't you start from the beginning? Tell the fans what we're even talking about right now.
So the Smokies hosted a Guinness World Record Night, sponsored by Cheerwine,
Uniquely Southern.
uniquely Southern. And the goal was to break the world record for the most soda cans opened at one time. So, in order to do this, Cheerwine gave us 7,000 cans.
Oh, redemption card. Okay, pause. Congratulations, you are due to receive a 1986 Topps Baseball autograph card, gold parallel of Jared Kelenic for the Seattle Mariners. So it's a Mariners hit, boys and girls.
So what do we do with that?
Well, you send it off to the gentleman that bid on the Seattle Mariners, and then he scratches off this wonderful code on the back, and then you get the card. So congratulations to the Mariners. You're taking home a gold parallel Jared Kelenic autograph.
Interesting. Never seen one that.
Quite common in small mammals. So, Cheerwine?
So anyway, Cheerwine provided us with 7,000 cans that we were going to hand out to all the fans that come through the gate. In doing this, we decided that we needed to give a lot of instruction to tell fans to not open their cans early, because we were obviously trying to break the record. So we decided, as a group, it was definitely a group decision, that we were going to put stickers on every single can that we got. Now they were delivered on these big pallets in cases of 12. So we had to go through and open every case, take out the cans, put the stickers on, put them back in the boxes, and then restack the pallet.
Tape the box.
And tape the box closed. So it was quite a process. But once we were done, we also printed out slips of paper that went along with the cans. And we had signs that said to not open the can. And it was on the jumbo board, the jumbotron. So, I only had one person come up to me and say they opened it early, which is a success in my book.
Which is amazing because of all of the procedures to not do it, and they still did it.
So
Correct. And, I said, that's totally fine.
it's not
It's
fun.
understandable.
It's not understandable. To be honest with you,
We'll give you another can. And they were so appreciative.
it
And then we
should
moved on. So, in the bottom of this second inning, our lovely on-field host, Tessa,
Lance
Gave us-
McCullers, 781 out of 2021 for the Astros.
gave us a very nice countdown,
Backwards from 5.
backwards from 5, and 7,000-ish people opened their can of Cheer Wine all at the same time.
Same.
And the sound it made was a memory that will last a lifetime. And that was Cheer Wine night. It was
I
very
enjoyed
good.
that. That was actually kind of fun.
It was very fun. It was a
Besides,
fun night.
What about, you didn't mention how we put some of the cans in the cooler. I had to do that. And then I had to take them all out, too.
We did put cans in the cooler in effort to make them more pleasant when you would eventually drink them. However, we put more cans at the gate that's less popular. So, about 10 minutes before gates opening, we decided that we were going to walk all of these other cans to the other gate, which, gave us some really nice exercise for the day. And we're all very appreciative of that.
All very appreciated.
And despite all the obstacles we went through, everything worked out.
did we break the record?
Yeah.
Officially. Okay, sign card.
I don't think it's actually signed. I don't think this is. I think it's like, like drawn on. It's like part of the card. It says top certified autograph, but I don't think that's actual autograph. Is it? I don't think it is because we've already had our autograph. We already had our autograph.
What if we got lucky and got two?
I don't think so because we had something similar to this earlier that definitely wasn't an autograph.
We'll take a
So.
look at it. Let's take a look at it.
I think it's part of the card.
Something like card inspection.
Yeah, that's part of the card.
Yes, we have an official rule. By no than spread.
Yep, sounds good. Cleveland Indians reverse. Last year is the Indians. Apparently. Mark McGuire before he was juicing. This could be in the beginning stages of the juice. Apple juice. Had some this morning.
Loves his apple juice.
Yeah.
I love apple
He
juice.
really didn't have some apple juice this morning. John, tell me where you had apple juice.
I had some delicious apple juice at the diner located
Oh yeah, you guys had a shoot there today,
in,
correct?
in Sevierville. We did have a nice, wonderful Elvis shoot. Why don't you tell them about it?
So, we're going to swing it all the way back to Elvis night,
Man.
July 31st. It really
Full
does all
circle.
come full circle here. So that night is sponsored by the diner. So we shot a promo video for the night at the diner.
Shane Bieber, 1190 out of 2021.
At the diner, yes. So we show up there at 9 in the morning-ish. And we decided that we would all love some breakfast. Because, we're there.
The most important meal of the day.
The most important meal of the day. And we're all, eating. It's part of the video. It all worked itself out. And Aris just was so excited about this apple juice. And then so was JT. And then so was Eden. So it was really just a collective
Juice joy.
apple juice. Oh, see, I was going for apple juice admiration. That's better than juice too. And then we shot our video. And let me tell you, it is going to be a good one.
It's going to be a treat.
I still need to make my debut on video.
It
Yes,
could
you
have
do.
been today.
Put into that.
Where
I
we
mean,
at?
I want to get any better. I need
Well.
to sleep a little bit.
Don't we all? So definitely go and look out for that on Smoking Baseball Twitter, Facebook, and maybe Instagram.
Out of 70, 52 out of 70, Adam Hazley Philadelphia Philly black card.
The Phillies are kind of
Look at that. 2 short prints. for the
Nice.
Phillies. Corey Dickerson, Jazz Chisholm, Corbin Burns, and Luis Alexander Basabe. Boys and girls,
Special pack.
it's our last pack of the break.
Ooh.
It's the hobby exclusive blue pack. 4 trading cards in there.
What is the blue pack?
It's hobby exclusive.
So you can't get anywhere else?
Cannot get these anywhere else except in a hobby box.
How do you want it?
Yeah. You might go back to already. Probably not.
Probably not.
You never know. Okay, I'll say that. You cannot find it.
Alright, what do we got here?
Starting off. You Darvish.
We got beat last night by the Braves.
Pull it off. Lost us the World Series.
Yeah, he lost in the World Series, right?
You know that and cheating. Crazy how that happens.
Excuses. Always excuses. No.
Yeah, they're a little bit cheating.
You Darvish. Second one. Ronald Acuna Jr. For the Bravos.
Shop on him.
JT Realmuto.
Oh, another JT card.
How many plays?
Couple teams really stood out over the other ones in these breaks, but there's plenty of cards here.
This is our last box.
Boxes are heaping, helping. And the last card is going to be
The one and only.
Reggie Jackson
Wow.
for the A's. Thank you, thank you. It's very nice of you saving your applause to the end.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Congratulations to the A's on the last card of the break. All right. Shall we go through them all again?
Let's do it. If you
They-
want to watch them all again, go back to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
You
yes.
watch the whole thing.
You can rewatch the whole thing if you want. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting each and every one of you here in the Collector's Corner. Be on the lookout for more box breaks posted by us. And any final words?
Thanks for joining us.
Go
It was a fun
Smokies.
time.
Go Smokies!